Hello and welcome back to our Rome campaign in Imperator Rome. So I was looking around a little bit between episodes and I noticed that I have Corsica that is also dipping in loyalty. So what I can do over here is just switch our governor policy away from conversion. At the moment, my consul, Quintus Fabius Aurelianus, has converted 22 pops in total, and he's regarded as a bringer of Roman ideals, which is very nice. So what I'm going to do is switch you over to local autonomy for right now. Meanwhile, having a look at my other policies going on, at the moment I've got Latium here on local manpower and fort defense. I'm not sure this is perhaps the best thing for it to be doing, considering it is quite wealthy and there's quite a lot of citizens and freemen, and tribesmen and slaves and all that. It's very, very loyal. So maybe instead of that, we can do something like acquisition of wealth for a bit more money. We could do encouraging trade, social mobility, or civilization effort. So I'm thinking I kind of like the idea of civilization effort. Although, I mean, we've only got one tribesman, so it wouldn't be... Sorry, Latium, we've got 10 tribesmen. Because I kind of would like more citizens, because at the moment we have a bad research ratio. I kind of need a few more citizens to make that better. Maybe we'll go with an acquisition of wealth. That seems fine. I think the extra money I get from taxes and commerce is definitely going to overcome the governor wage. So we'll do that. Does give us a little bit of tyranny, I think, if I change these. Thought it did. Maybe not in the capital. Huh, I thought it did. Okay, never mind, I was wrong. Over here we've got a government policy of trade. In Capua, I believe, has mostly Sarpulian. No, it doesn't. It's still Roman. The Romans are still reigning quite nicely in here. Over here, though, I kind of want to do a bit more of the culture conversion, but the unrest in Etruria is just not there right now. What's the province loyalty of Etruria? That'd be a good thing to look at. It's at 98% and going up. Okay, so definitely we're starting to culturally assimilate the Etrurians. Over in Tuscia, we've got a province loyalty of 90%. Oh, you're already on cultural assimilation. Eternum, you're definitely not Romans. You're Sibylians. So Eternum, I will change to cultural assimilation. Corsica, low loyalty, but going up, that's nice. Latium doesn't need any cultural assimilation. Apulia is another one that I want to switch to cultural assimilation. Thankfully, I don't need to worry about religion because it's all Hellenic, but we will want a few more provinces to be culturally assimilating. So Campania, again, I mean, some of it is my my culture, but all the parts that are owned by me are actually already Roman, so maybe not just yet. I think this should be fine for now. We'll see. It's good. It's all good. What I could also do is start integrating my vassals. Basically, what I need to do is get them to 190 opinion, which is generally just an improved relation and a gift. We have a new consul as well. Improved relation and a gift, so it does cost a little bit of oratory power to get that done, and then we can start integrating them. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, but it is a little bit of time. We've got build cost, build time, and national tax now for having the civic faction in power, which is nice. We'll also take a little bit of this unrest reduction from our lovely Omen. So native 2.14 unrest is quite nice. That means everybody is growing in loyalty. I really need this to go higher. I don't want to have disloyal provinces. That's not a good thing. That's going to cause me a lot of problems in the future. Right, so you are definitely the best in the whole finesse area. However, you are a member of the populist faction, and again, we don't like the populist faction. so we're not going to give you the job. What I'm going to actually do first, though, is see if I've got a better Praetor available. And I do. Our previous consul is a better Praetor. So I'm going to have you in charge there. And then we're going to put Sempronius Sophus, who was our Praetor. He can now be our Vulnerius. So that seems like a good idea to me. Right. Everyone's going happier now. Ooh, extra omen power, which means that now we're getting 2.19 instead of the 2.17, I believe it was. It's good. A trade hub is developing. The little-known city of Mariana has been gathering quite a reputation as a hub of free trade. People from all origins are beginning to flock here in order to sell their wares in our land. While this is definitely of benefit to us, we should consider how to best maximize our advantage. So I could get 2 citizens, I could get 2 freemen, 2 slaves, or just continue with population growth. I like me some citizens, please. Citizens are nice. Where is Mariana? Oh, we have quite a few Marianas, actually. It's not this one. It's definitely not this one, but it definitely is this one. So now we've got 2 citizens here. Are they both my religion? No, neither of them are. That's unfortunate. What I could do, just to make it so that I can start converting this land quickly, is just manually convert all of the pops. So if I go into convert pops, click on, say, citizens, just spam click this until everyone's my culture, my religion. But I do kind of like doing it the real way of using these governor policies. In our new consul, he's not been in power all that long. He's already converted 5. So, I mean, it doesn't take too terribly long. Siponium's cancelled their military access. Not something I do particularly care about. So, you know, whatever. What I could do is train up 7 more Velites. And then split this army in half, and then I'll have 2 siege stacks, which could be quite useful. Also, that'll give me an extra job available as well. At the moment, my consul is my general, which is always nice to see. Consular armies, best armies, don't at me. Yeah, two disloyal characters. Who are you? You're another populist. I don't like populists. Go away. So we've got a lot of new inventions available, actually. So let's have a look through these. Capital import routes could be useful, but again, like, no one's trading with me, which is unfortunate. Extra research points would be very nice. Civic tech investment, also very nice. Aggressive expansion impact, not so useful right now, because right now we're trying to get rid of our aggressive expansion. Like, we've already got it, so this wouldn't actually be useful. Monthly tyranny, I don't have any. Aggressive expansion change negative 0.02 would be good, but it's not a huge bonus, in fairness. Primary culture happiness would be nice. Omen duration would be okay. National pop growth. I'm thinking I want these extra research points, actually. So we're at 57.6, and now we're at 62.6, which is quite nice. Alright, so we'll split this army in half. And we need you to have a new general. So let us have a look. Loyalty gain chance, I'm not too worried about that. I want a siege guy, but I don't see any. So we are just going to go with Lucius Cornelius Scipio, perhaps? Or Gaius Fabian. We'll go with this guy in the religious faction. That sounds like a decent enough idea. Fair enough. Let's have a look here again. Nobody wants to trade with me. Why not? Oh, because I don't have the civic power. Let's check after we have civic power. We'll see if anyone wants to trade with me then. Hopefully. It would be quite nice to have a bit of trade. Bastitania calls for aid against Carthage. Received an urgent envoy from the small state of Bastitania. Orbis Indicus is requesting our immediate assistance against Carthage, who he claims has treacherously invaded his country. Their envoys spent many hours in supplication before the Senate and passionately argued that if we let the cities of Bisitania fall, it will only be a matter of time before Carthage tries to invade and destroy Rome. Given our conflicting interests with Carthage in the Mediterranean and their continued policy of expansion, this could be an opportunity to escalate the situation in our favor. How should we respond? Not ready for war yet. Gives me 10,000 manpower, so double the amount of manpower I have. I lose some military points, but heavy cav, heavy infantry, and triremes cost less. Also get military faction influence, and I get claims on Carthage. Or I could say no, and I lose a little bit of popularity, which is not good. But then I get taxes, commerce, citizen happiness. That's nice. Civic faction goes up. Carthage gains opinion of me, which I don't really care about. And Bastitania loses opinion of me. Who is Bastitania? Are you one of these dudes? Bastitania. Well, that's actually just check here. Bastitania is... Really? It's you. I mean, sure, but like... Either way, I like that manpower. Manpower is good. I'll take it. Now I have claims on Carthage. So, it's actually take Carthago. Yeah, that doesn't seem very likely, to be perfectly honest with you. What's your fleet situation? 17 ships. Well, that seems like I need a bigger fleet. So let's start building more boats. I mean, they are cheaper now because I have that. I took that option. Now they're only 11 ducats each. That's real nice. So let's build a bunch of boats. That's 8, 10, 12 extra boats. I have 10 right now. Let's go to 30 boats. I think that's 30 boats now. So that seems like a good idea. Also, it seems like I've only got 2 ports able to build boats. Here in Neapolis and here in Ostia. What I could do is say this province, if I was to change this over to the trading policy, that gives a trade route, and I could import wood into this province from elsewhere, and that would allow me to build boats in this area. Maybe in the future, that'll be a good idea. I'm not too pushed about it just yet, though. I'm fine with just waiting and building them slowly. Also, it slows down the amount of time that I have to pay the upkeep, because they won't all be built at once. So, it's fine. It's good, it's good, it's good. So if we have, 30 boats I'm going to be having. Thankfully, completely missing out on those pirates. That's good, I don't want to fight them yet. Our Cursor, no, he's Cursor. He was a researcher, and he's dead. So we need a new martial researcher. I really want a good researcher, but I can't give populists power. Never a good idea to give populists power. Right, unpause again. Oh, I am fighting bloody pirates, the bastards. Just die. We have a horribly better positioning than you, even though we still lost a goddamn boat. Oh no, they did. I didn't lose a boat. Alright, I'll accept that trade. And everyone can go to Neapolis, which is growing nicely. It's got some Hellenic Sibelians, it's got some Hellenic Romans. I don't know why it's grown some Sibelians, considering the only dude in the province at the time was a Hellenic Roman. Let's select both of those again. I guess it's because this one that's being created now is a Sibelian. That might be it. This province, encouraging trade is decent, but maybe we'll go with... I want pop growth. Is there anyone that just pop growth? No, not really. Let's go with acquisition of wealth instead, though. Might work out better for us. So at the moment we've got, what, 14 triremes. They're growing quite nicely. Still, so much aggressive expansion. It'd be nice if I could get this down faster, but I'm not sure there is a way. Does Diplo Rep help? Probably not. More citizens in Siena. Siena. This province right here, we have 2 extra citizens. They're both Etruscans, which is unfortunate. But we are assimilating. 12 pops in total. He's a bringer of Roman ideals. There are quite a few different descriptions of this. I had an Armenia campaign, and there were... have you got any cultural assimilation efforts going right now? I keep clicking on the wrong bloody ones. Come on, show me some cultural assimilation. I wanna show. There's one. 23 pops in total. Only ideals. All right, let's try and find somebody that is culturally assimilated. Crap ton of pops. 12 pops in total. That's not very good. Come on. Show me like in the hundreds, please. 79 pops in total. A skilled purveyor of Phrygian values. There we go, there's one. I imagine the Egyptians are doing it as well. 117. He's a stalwart example of Egyptian virtue. Also, big Egyptian revolt. Let's actually have a look around the world, see what's going on. Maurya is taking on the Seleucids again, or should I say the Seleucids, eh, Christo? So yeah, they're doing badly against Maurya, but they haven't exploded into 1,000 different pieces. Phrygia has actually taken a big chunk of land out of them as well, which is unfortunate. Phrygia lost Aeolia, although I do believe this is to an event because it is, or it was, controlled by the Antigonids, but it's not at the moment. Interesting. I believe they spit this out as an event. Macedon's not doing too much. We've still got Cassander in power, though. Although it has only been 12 years, so I guess makes sense. Over in the rest of the world, I don't see too many changes. Just, you know, a couple of conquests here and there. Sinetia's grown, Vasea's grown, Icenia's grown, Brigantia's grown. But not a whole lot yet, but again, it's only been 12 years that we've been playing, so, you know, makes sense, makes sense. Right, do we want to maybe fabricate a claim on you in the not too distant future? You're at war with Apulia. You're allied with Lucania. If I was to attack here, I'd take a huge swathe of territory, and that would be quite a lot of aggressive expansion as well. New invention. Population growth would be nice. Let's get that aggressive expansion change. It's a very small amount, but it will add up over time. Trade routes. Anyone want to give me some trade? Like, no one even wants to give me grain. Again, because I've lost the civic power. God damn it. Alright, next time we get 25 civic power, we're looking at the trade. We're not going to wait until I get a new invention and then remember afterwards. God damn it. Lambert, you fool. You fool. Alright, so we've got to remember, though, if we go to war with Carthage, yes, he only has 17 boats, which is so much fewer than he had at the start of the game. He starts at like 60, I want to say. However, he's got a lot of little friends, a few of which have boats, like Gymnasia. He's got none. Okay, never mind. Carthage's Massalia. None. Okay. None. Okay. I'm sure I'll hit one. There we go. 3 boats. See, I'm right. Thapsus, he's got 2 boats. Tripolitania's none. Okay. Lol has. Okay, whatever. What happened to your naval dominance, Carthage? Did you disband your boats for monetary reasons? Because it feels like that's the case. Also, Carthage did actually win their war against these little tribes, but I think he only took like 3 provinces. Or maybe 4 provinces, which is kind of disappointing, to be perfectly honest. That's not very good at all. You've got 2 boats. You've got none. You should have boats. You've got 3. You got 2. I mean, they do add up, but it's nowhere near the strength that they were at the start of the game. Maybe disbanded boats because he felt that he had enough. He was wrong to think that, of course, but even so. You're still at war. You're actually winning really handily. I imagine we're going to see quite a large Samnium fairly soon. Vicinium's almost loyal. What's your province loyalty right now? Patience is a virtue. He wants an office. If I give him an office, he's going to give me a lot of money. However, he's a goddamn populist. So, no. He's going to be very displeased if I don't give him an office. I don't care. Anyway, we've got 85 civic power. Let's have a look at trade. There's still nothing. Why is there nothing? Because nobody freaking likes me is why. I've never had trouble finding trade. Oh god. Everyone's got capital bonus and bad for us modifiers and oh, it's just nasty. Also, apparently I'm very bad with the whole bellicose stance. Maybe I want to change this now, actually. Let's have a look. So we've got a neutral stance of diplomatic relations. So the appeasing stance of aggressive expansion decay, I like it. And improved relation cost, Opinion of our allies goes up. Opinion with others within diplomatic range goes up. Mercantile stance, commerce income goes up. Trade route cost goes down. Other mercantile nations get plus 30 opinion, and then everyone within diplo range gets plus 20. Bellicose we were in, and then subjugative integration speed goes up. Loyalty of subject states goes up, and then loyalty of our subjects goes up as well. I think I'm going to do the mercantile stance, actually. Especially if I can get some trade going. I mean, I've got 10 ducats right now from trade. I don't know if that is pre or post changeover to the mercantile stance. Oh, I guess we'll see very soon. Yeah, it's now 1271. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Right, now let's see, will anyone trade with? I could get some leather. That's so freaking useless. I guess I could get some light infantry defense. But really, that's not what I'm looking for. I get 0.26 ducats. That is so bad. What is my diplo range? Is that why? I mean, I can't reach the likes of Phrygia or Egypt. Or the west coast of Iberia. I could reach the bloody... Oh god, why can't I reach you? I could even declare war on you. You'd totally be in favor of it. Can't fabricate a claim though, because I don't have the points. But if I had the points, I could fabricate a claim, bring my boats over, and invade bloody Britain like 300 years early. Christ. I'm not going to do that though. Definitely not going to do that one. But I am going to end this episode here, so I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying Imperator Rome so far. I am. I enjoy it. And I will have a review up on the 25th. I'm not sure when this episode is coming out, but on the 25th I'll have a pseudo review. I'm not really a reviewer, but I'll do my best. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.